Deuteronomy 8 verse 18 says, "But thou shalt remember the Lord thy God, for it is he that giveth thee power to get wealth, that he may establish his covenant, which he swore unto thy fathers, as it is this day." God has given us the power to create wealth and to be prosperous in all our doing. However, the actual creation of wealth lies in our hands and is determined by the choices that we make and the habits that we build. The actual creation of wealth also lies in our ability to properly manage and grow our finances. By studying the lives of many successful people, self-made billionaires, and millionaires, we can prove a pattern of habits that they were consistent with till they started hitting heights of success, both financially and career-wise. A smart person learns from his or her first mistake. A foolish person waits to learn from personal experience. But a wise person learns from the mistakes and experiences of others through mentorship, observation, and exposure. So, here are 5 financial and lifestyle habits that will make you rich if you be consistent with them. 1. Reducing your spending habits. It is not a myth that people who have bad and extravagant spending habits are the most unlikely to achieve their financial goals. Reduce your spending habits by cutting down on your expenses. It might not be easy to avoid being caught up in the Pareto principles, which says that as your money increases, so do your wants. Notice, however, that he did not say needs, but wants. Reduce your spending habits by differentiating and dissociating your needs from your wants. As much as you are tempted, you can still survive with what you were spending on before the increase. Instead of increasing your expenses, channel the extra cash to your saving or investment accounts. Number 2, define your financial goals. As a wise man once said, assign a task to every dollar that enters your account. Without defining your financial goals and what you intend to use every money that enters your account for, you tend to spend the extra money on something else that's trivial or something that seemed urgent and necessary at first but never turned out to be. Now, you should know what every dollar that enters your saving account is for. Define your saving goals. For example, say you need or want a new car. As you save for it, define where all that money will be channeled to. Your new car, because if you do not, chances are you will never be able to buy that new car from the money that you're saving up. After you buy your car from the savings, move on to the next goal, maybe a new phone, a house, or property. Also define your investment goals. Whether you are investing long-term or short-term, define what you are investing for and what you intend to put the money into when you get your returns. You could have a 10-year investment plan. Put that down as probably saving for your children's college tuition if they have not arrived yet. Or better still, to buy your first house or pay for a property when you're ready to. You could also invest short-term to create capital for a business idea that you have. Do not wait until you need that before you plan for it. Number 3, pay yourself first. The moment you receive your monthly payment, pay yourself first. What do I mean by that? Pay yourself by separating and putting away money for your savings and investments before you spend the rest on your necessities or debts. Now, this is made easier by automating your savings and investments. The easiest way to be disciplined at saving and investing is by automating it. Make a deal with your bank officer or account manager to always automatically have a certain percentage of your income put into your savings and investments accounts separately. This way you do not have to bother about doing all the calculations yourself. Also, it builds your discipline in savings and investments. When you automate your savings and investments, you learn to spend from the remnant and build your budget from there. This also makes you distracted from the money put into your savings, that you will not think about spending it until the time is right, no matter how tempted you are. Number 4, live below your means. Now, we cannot stress how important it is to live below your means and within your budgets. Create a budget such that your expenses are less than your income. Living below your means helps you stay within the confines of what you can afford without having to borrow or seek a loan to afford your lifestyle. This also helps in reducing the urge to live to please people. Living below your means and within your budget does not mean that you are poor or incapable. It only means that you are wiser than people who do not. Living below your means helps you to put away a fraction of your income for savings and investments while still being able to afford your current lifestyle. Now, this also helps you become a better manager of your finances when your income increases, because by then you have built the discipline needed, so you cannot be pressured to go above and beyond just because you have received extra cash. Number 5, block your money leaks. Many times, people complain of the leaking pocket syndrome. They have money today and by tomorrow it's all gone, and yet they cannot tell what they use the money for or pinpoint a wise, profitable financial decision or move that they took with the money. Your money leaks might also be as little as having the obsession to go to Starbucks every morning to get a cup of your favorite drink or coffee. While some people see coffee as a health need, drinking coffee every morning is not so much of a need or necessity as it is a want. Spending $5 every morning on a cup of coffee for 20 days is already $100 gone. Make that 40 days and that's $200 of your money gone in just about a month. This is just one of the money leaks that you could be having. Your obsession with other little things, such as grabbing a snack every day on your way home, could be one of the money leaks that you suffer. Now, it might seem little initially because the expenses are not much. However, the compound effects of that are quite massive. Stopping such habits is a turning point for you. Number 6, reading. The importance of reading consistently, increasing your knowledge, and improving yourself cannot be overstressed. The habit of reading is one habit that every successful person or self-made billionaire has. Reading every day increases your relevance in life, businesses, careers, relationships. However, reading for the sake of improving your financial intelligence helps you make wiser financial decisions. Also, reading to increase your knowledge in respect to your career makes you stay relevant in your field, and when it comes to downsizing, your name will be off the list. Number 7, increasing your sources of income. Truth be told, you cannot remain in one job for 5 years and expect to become a billionaire off your income, whether you get promoted or negotiate for a higher salary. An average billionaire has about 7 different streams of income. You have a lot of income sources to choose from and diversify: investing in stocks, investing in real estate and landed property, selling a digital course online, writing and publishing your book, drop shipping, etc. There are a million comfortable choices to make. And while it might not be easy juggling all that with a 9-to-5 job or owning a business, the end return pays massively and with compound interest, so that you get to enjoy the fruits of your labor on a platter. God bless you.